extra flask on me if anybody wants it.
So, Cud, the flasks are 50,000 gold apiece. Definitely just spent that on them.
Good, look at all the trays.
Okay, yeah, sounds good. That's sustainable, right?
Okay,
Like
on the fight, I am definitely going to make Aya also heals, and she's going to just spam Kale. The two things that I think we were doing wrong, or three things, okay? And I'll just tell you guys as we're pulling trash. Pull trash, by the way. Okay, first thing, healers and ranged. We got to get out of the middle of the group. I made everybody stand together, and that was spreading damage out to the whole group, and that was bad. I'm sorry. We should spread out more, so that when any of the AoE effects happen, it only happens to you, and it doesn't happen to the whole fucking raid. And that doesn't dot, and blah, blah, blah. And that was probably where some of the healers were spending some of their mana, and they should have been. This is the other part. All healers should be healing Kale. We should be getting Kale down off the platform just after the first Vanquisher dies.
Okay.
Well, healers, I know I personally was doing this last night, but I was dropping the ball when it came to the little urns that the occultists drop.
Those also have to be done. They do a fair amount of healing.
Yeah, the ready set check guide basically was like, this is how you're going to do most of your healing to Kale, was through those little flask urn things that get dropped on the ground.
Did everybody get food? Or should I put it on the table down?
And I have my own food.
Okay. Well, I need stuff, so I'm gonna put one down anyway.
And then we definitely gotta utilize the soul infuser orbs a bit better, I think, as well.
Yes.
I'm almost thinking we should just assign like 2 people to grab them and almost have like 1 person healing Kale, 1 person healing the raid type of deal.
Sure, I'll still go on raid.
But see, the only thing that I'm thinking about that though is that the first soul infuser, by the time they come out, Kale's basically at like 38% health already.
Right, but I'm gonna have him higher than that even. I want him to pop actually before the soul infusers pop.
Right, and that's kind of what I'm thinking too, though.
That one's baiting.
So that's the changes that we're gonna do tonight, okay, guys? Ranged and healers will stay separated out. Healers are going to heal Kale more often, and we're going to have one DPS that is usually DPS.
Oh, good, he's glitched.
Who's out of line of sight of this motherfucker?
Yeah, he's just
keep on
glitched.
going.
Yep, he'll
Just keep
eventually
moving.
find us.
He'll come back to us.
If you love him, set him free.
But I don't love him.
That works for hate too, right?
Yeah.
They're very similar emotions.
He's just gonna stand there. He must be brain dead.
He's just waiting on a wipe. Then he'll get us.
Right. Do you guys have any idea what those things are called on the fight? Soul urns or?
Oh, I forget. I did know.
The lantern thing.
Essence
Check
file.
Essence font. Okay. I want to make us target that shit real quick.
I was having trouble targeting them.
Yeah, that's.
Luckily, they show up on my big wigs, and I actually have been targeting and healing them too.
This guy is healed.
He has a buff. Once you kill him, he heals to full. You just gotta kill him twice.
Okay. Yeah.
I just get those because I don't know why I get them.
What do I check to see which legendaries I have?
Under powers in your guide.
Your adventure guide.
Click the Covenant then. Doesn't that do it, or am I wrong?
It's in your adventure guide. It's under powers. It's under the powers tab.
Shift J.
Do we pull that other pack just in case someone pulls them when they run back after a wipe?
Fresh epics.
Nope.
Believe we're gonna do it
No
first
soup
try.
for you.
That's funny, Mike.
Yeah.
What's happening?
Guy, man, he's something else. He.
Man, yeah.
Court hierarchy needs to be interrupted. Where that happens.
Yeah, I don't like when that happens.
We're not gonna get out of combat because of that guy, are we?
Negative.
That sucks. Can't even, like, send everyone out and summon. Maybe once we drop down.
We don't even go left though, do we?
The door's locked. We're supposed to go right.
Yeah, torch.
Yeah.
It's not gonna work.
I was thinking the same thing. I think
Why is that door locked?
120.
Because we're still in combat with that one fuck?
Is that one fucker?
There's no
Yeah.
way though, right?
Maybe
Why?
Maybe after we kill all these more.
Oh, dude, he's still in combat. He's still evading over here. Give it up, Torch.
We're gonna have to walk out. And
We're gonna have to walk
Oh,
out.
here they
and,
come.
like,
No, here's Draven and shit.
Okay, good.
They're just slow as fuck, I guess.
It's this right hand side.
Assassin's
guys.
still up.
As they dance and feast, the jailer amasses an army to destroy the Shadowlands. The fools deserve their fate for
Isn't he
believing
still
the
awake?
lies of
Isn't he still around?
Nathria.
Yeah.
Many valuable weapons adorn these halls. Let us liberate them from the grasp of these aristocrats.
Folk, it looks like you're the one that one random ad's targeted on.
Wait, yep.
According to my shit, at least.
Yeah, I see aggro myself.
So if we just kick you, then will it fix it?
Probably just aggro to the next person on the threat table.
phone.
Oh, lots of
A
shit
lot.
coming.
What the hell?
What the fuck?
Oh my god. There's a ton of them.
Oh, I caught up.
I think that's our friend.
Oh,
Yeah, I
and
think
this.
so.
Oh my god.
MDI
Brought the whole
full
fucking server. MDI. That's funny.
See, they went down like it should.
So can I get some mage fruit after this, please?
Yep.
We had a combat finally?
Nope.
No. It's over here, Ryan.
Don't worry, we'll wipe
I see
eventually.
it. Thank you. Now we go up.
Is it up?
Yeah, we go
Yeah,
up now.
up.
I'll drop a Manatide Totem before the boss. Top us off.
It's
I'm running
stupid,
kind of
though.
low.
Oh, I love these stuns.
I too love zone-wide aggro.
Yeah, I had no mana, so
Don't worry, I have infinite mana. I just can't heal very fast.
Denathrius keeps his most potent souls in this chamber. He fuels their darkest instincts,
Well, what kind of special bullshit is this?
forging them into weapons to turn upon his enemies.
Once I break these bonds, you will be the first to burn! Wrath is your most potent sin, Sunstrider. It will serve us well.
This one's pride and arrogance are legendary. Come.
Yeah, nobody has fucking mana. That's great.
Well, we'll all group up. I'll drop the totem. Just wait
it's such a
until we group
fucking
up,
waste, though. Like,
It's already a waste. It's not worth using in combat.
I can't switch to
How
heal.
about you just
I'm gonna
cast a soul
we
stone
already
on
have
me
4 heals.
and
I'm gonna log out
go
quick.
wipe?
Oh, there we go. Soulstone and wipe.
Okay, so
Yeah, take off all your armor too, so you don't take durability damage.
Here we go!
I don't have a naked macro.
as the soulstone, don't release. Just wipe. It's so stupid.
Oh, cool. I relogged and I'm back in Orbidos.
Well, that's fun. Hopefully we're out of combat so we can summon you back.
Your torment still awaits.
Well, you know, we might as well get the one win. We didn't do one shot
Alright.
arrogant or something.
Don't release.
We are out of combat. Yay!
Yeah.
Just -1 folklore.
Oh, sorry. Alright, dropping TV back here.
Andrew, you want me healing thing,
Yes,
man?
I do.
Okay.
So well and back.
And all you're doing is healing Kale. That's it.
Single target healing will do.
You had
Yeah,
one job.
I know. You gain you're great at that.
That's why we hired you.
It's healing you, MP.
Details stored this wipe. That makes me mad.
He's offline now. Look, you hurt his feelings.
Rumster's here.
Well, there's Worm.
Yeah, I guess.
Worm,
So Ryan, weren't you going to go to work today?
That's
I
fine.
said-
I'm still going to have Aya heal the boss directly. I really want this to happen.
Actually, part of the strat. I mean, they say pretty much to skip healing the boss directly.
Well, there's differing opinion on that.
You have to heal the things and heal the boss.
Roger, roger.
Kill Thassalad will die. Or be rezzed.
I thought we were trying to save him.
I don't know. Let's
We've
eat
killed
to
him
another
enough times
dimension.
that we have to save him. It
He
starts
has died
2.0,
so many
dude.
times in raids and instances.
Yeah, we've
We
probably
killed him at
like 3
least.
times.
I was gonna say
Okay.
we killed him at least 3 times.
In review, ranged, healers, stay separated and out. If you can, stay closer to the things on the side. Oh, it reset all my markers. Okay. Demonic and Fendry, take care of the 2 on the left. Soul Striver and Plague right. Take care of the ones on the right. Left, right. I think I said that right. As in
You're
silence
right.
those dudes to get in.
Oh shit, let's do it.
5,
I'll take it from the back plate.
3.
Okay.
I'll get the back.
Those traitors! Gods, stop them!
For mine, I'll get the front.
Heal up to his vials too.
Vials are out, get them.
Going to channel.
Don't channel during the while there's bosses up. Okay, channel only if there's time to do it. Okay?
We gotta kill this guy before the Vanquisher. Let's go.
Yeah, come on, let's go. Darthus is still up. Get him. Ow.
More of those fools seek to hinder us. Do not allow them to interfere.
What's Kale at? Aya.
32.
Got a cultist sitting in the back.
Ensure that their deaths are swift.
Vanquisher's up.
Another interruption from the Path of God. Dispose of it.
Focus on the occultist.
Infusers in 5, 4. Okay, break into halves. Let's get ready for the infusers now.
I'm rooting the right side.
Stunning left.
More of those fools seek to hinder us. Do not allow them to interfere.
Shade's coming. Fuck, we got 2 vanquishers.
Get those infusers down. Oh my god. Okay, Shade's down. Bloodlust now. Focus on the Kelphalos first. I know it seems weird, but just fucking do it. Is there only one?
There's one, I'm sorry. I thought there were 2.
Focus on Kale. Get him down now.
Infi, let's switch.
It's back on the Ember.
Tag down.
Get him up. That's the other thing I forgot to mention. We guys gotta help him out.
I failed to recognize that was the Ember target and died.
Killed me, boy.
Still a thing.
We're wiping, right?
At this point,
Right.
yes.
It would be really nice if we could push it before the Vanquisher came out.
Yeah, like a minute
Don't-
45 is like apparently the target.
Don't release.
What
So
were we
wait.
at there? Sorry, too much talking. What were we at there?
He's at 46%, if that's what you mean.
No, what I'm asking is how fast was the timing on that for him to come out? Was it too fast?
Not fast enough. It was literally the exact same timing we were having last night.
It was
Okay.
slightly better because it had just landed when Kael'thas came out because the dude was at 98%. Slightly better.
Like, we shouldn't get that third one, for sure. At all. Are all the healers healing him?
I was not.
No,
Okay.
I need all the healing we could get on the group. The group was taking a ton of damage.
Okay. Is the group spreading out?
Yeah.
Is there a way to avoid the damage from, like, the first time they channeled, I got hit by the assassins, which sucks. The second time, the fucking Vindicator or whatever did his slam, which interrupted me at 3 stacks as well. Is there any way to mitigate any of that bullshit?
So supposedly the way the guide was explaining it is you don't really want to channel on those unless all of the ads are dead. Ads are always going to be more important than the pedestals are, which I thought was reverse.
Okay, I just don't like not having the debuff.
It's basically one of those things where it's like the quicker you guys just kill the ads and there's nothing up, the more we can just kind of actually heal on the boss. It's kind of what it seems like.
Okay.
I gotta go change Soulbind, I'm sorry. I'm gonna go back to Destruction because I don't like my damage at all. I know, it's stupid, I'm sorry. Actually, just fucking summon me. I'll just deal with the Soulbind.
You got time?
Okay, let's just talk this out though first. Let's just take a sec to think about this. Kale's getting moderate heals. I'm just wondering if there's any way that we can get him to be faster. Just a touch faster. Did all the vessels get healed up?
They were healed up pretty quick.
Yeah,
Much quicker than last night, at least.
Mm-hmm.
Because I only off-healed like one of them, and they were all already full.
I mean, I've noticed the ads were generating a lot faster because we were burning some a little bit quicker. Does that make sense? It seemed like the progression of occultists versus, you know, their regularity was a lot faster. Just for me, I thought.
Yeah, it felt good, except for the The guy right in the center of our screen didn't die very fast. That was the only one that didn't go down quickly.
And do we have dedicated people to take on those Inquisitors? Or whatever they're called?
We have what?
Infusers. Do we have dedicated people to stun them?
I will be, the way we're facing, I will be rooting the left-hand side based off the way we're facing now.
I can stun,
and
but
then I will also stun them as they go further on the left side. So people can figure out the right side.
And I'd also propose for, well, this is up to folklore, 2 healers on each side.
Yeah, that makes sense. If you want to put
Orbs fastest and
Look and Torch on, let's
can I
go
get
with
another summon? Sorry.
Yeah.
yellow side, and then
what are those fancy things, Fury?
What is that?
Some random toy I got in Bastion.
That's sweet.
It's crazy.
One of those little owl people that the stewards. He's trying to learn how to fly as the quest chain, and you go through this big effort of helping him fly.
Speaking of which, I'm going to have the mind play me a song.
Let's make ours stack up.
Yeah, we can, Heather. What's it called again?
Acrobatic Steward. Should be on your first page.
No good. No
Okay, where are
evil. No light. There is
Right here. If I could.
Hey-o! We got 3 of them stacking now. That's silly. Alright.
There you go.
4. Woo!
Does stacking them do anything?
All they do.
It's a thing. It's just whatever.
The thing.
Okay.
Let's make sure to get that skull down fast, please.
Oh, and if you're not healers, don't click on those orbs.
Whoa, 5.
Do you feel that chill running up your spine? The fog.
How do I make my steward stack on there?
Just next to it. Summit next to it.
It's a toy.
Oh, I don't have that toy. Okay. That is neat, though.
Everyone's ready.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Those traitors! Stop them!
Do the thing, get your debuff.
And only go to 3 stacks. Only go to 3 stacks. Cut yourself off at 3 stacks.
Oh, alright.
Vanquisher up.
Get on the Vanquisher now.
I just learned that I can actually get my beacon on Kale if I wait till we start combat.
Do not allow them to interfere.
Excellent.
Nice.
You notice you have aggro? Run into the tank.
Kale popped at 1.9 million, right?
45%.
Cultists.
Kill them before they go to...
40%.
You can fear
Alright,
them
focus
out
the
of their...
occultist down, and then we can use those to
Do you want me to go down on Kale?
No.
Just keep healing. Get on that Vanquisher.
Vanquisher's up.
We're
Get
getting
him
close
down
to
now.
push. Do you want us to slow?
No. Get that Vanquisher now. There's a cultist still up, but whatever. Get the Vanquisher instead.
Okay. Shades out.
Bloodlust now. Finish off the Vanquisher. Switch to Kale. Don't stand in front of him, whatever you do.
There's an essence font that I'm not in line with. Someone needs to get.
Well, we can't heal him right now anyways.
Need a top here.
We just gotta get better at the number of things.
Clean up everything else now.
Vanquisher's up.
What's assassin?
Don't forget you can fear them out of that stone thing.
Yeah, you can fear those out of the space.
Okay, focus on the
Because
Vanquisher.
they're really far away.
Don't forget your debuffs once
Soul
it dies.
infusers.
Get the soul infused. Fire does disappear.
Another interruption from the castle.
Keep healing the fuck out of Kale, Aya.
Your
Soul
infuser's still up.
Okay, focus on the Vanquisher now.
More of those fools seek to hinder us. Do not allow them to interfere.
Another Vanquisher's up.
Get rid of that first one quickly.
More of those fools seek to hinder us. Do not allow them to interfere.
Cultist.
Start working on the other one now.
Him.
By other one, I mean Vanquisher. And everything else. But focus on that. Try and do cleaves to the others.
Taunt it when you can, MP.
I got it.
More of those fools seek to hinder us. Do not allow them to interfere.
Another Vanquisher's coming down.
Come on, we gotta get rid of this Vanquisher now.
Do not allow them
Have you done body and soul?
Drinking.
Yes, I have it.
Can you do it?
Body still, but
Anyway, the symbol of hope. Sorry, the mana thing.
oh now.
Infusers.
Get the infusers, stun them.
Salvation.
Tank down.
We're done.
Yeah, that was still better.
Don't accept these.
Yep.
Don't
It made me sad. I was a target of 2 phoenixes when I got hit by the Ember Blast.
Folklore, I forgot I have cooldowns too, so I have him and salvation whenever you want it.
Okay.
Yeah, we should be using those.
Resing you, Lock.
Symbol.
And also
I already got Loke.
symbol of hope too, because mana's a problem, at least for me.
Okay, guys, when burning embers comes out, the thing with the big circle around you, and you notice somebody with it, run to him and help him out. Okay, don't let him run to the group as much as people can run to him too. Okay, because he's only got 3 seconds to react. So if you notice somebody with a big circle around you, run to them now. You know, try to split that damage, because that's killing a bunch of people that we could avoid getting killed.
Hey, Snake, can I bring something up real quick?
Yes.
So when the Vile Occultist spawn, or you can look at them now, they have an energy bar. If that energy bar runs out and then they're killed, they don't actually drop one of the essence fonts.
Yeah.
So something to keep in mind is that the occultists do need to be killed before they run out of their energy bar, so that we can actually get that good healing done on Kale.
Yeah, agreed.
Also, I've noticed that they're sort of just sitting on the outside edge and they're not getting silenced. When they come out, guys, we got to get them into the group as much as possible. I don't care who silences them, as long as it happens. So I'm bringing out my Fell Hunter, and I'll even help on that too.
The biggest problem with that is they do teleport out to the fringe again.
Yeah, they jump out.
Okay. Well, let's just try and get them down as best as we can, as fast as we can. We did definitely make progress there, though. And we only had 4 people dead at first for a bit there.
It's like Bernie wants to come.
Yeah, once he's done doing whatever he's doing.
Randomly target someone and it announces who that is. So I think you can move and not die from that.
I think that's who the Burning Embers is going on to, who announces. So basically with Burning Embers, if you see somebody with it, try to run to their circle, okay? Before they can get, because they may not be close enough to get to somebody. Help them out.
There will die though.
Peach, you gotta run that shit.
Remember, only take 3 stacks.
So you just want 3? Okay.
Only 3.
More of those fools seek to hinder us. Do not allow them to interfere.
Vanquisher in 5. Vanquisher's up. Let's go. Get on him now. Stop channeling.
Additional guards are en route. Ensure that their deaths are swift.
Assassins are in. Let's get that Vanquisher down now. Get rid of these assassins now. More cultists coming in right away.
I was at 41,
Another interruption from the
42.
Vanquisher and 11 if we can get him up higher faster. Healers, try something. Healers, if you can spam them now, that'd be great.
There's a Vanquisher down.
Vanquisher's up.
45.
Okay, everybody. Oh, okay, get that Vanquisher down quick.
Kill that last occultist.
Low bloodlust. We're going for the Vanquisher first, guys.
Keep stacked on the burning embers again.
Getting torch him up.
Okay, Kale. Now, Kale. Focus fit Kale.
I think during this phase we have to stay together.
Somewhat close, yes. Get closer in if you can. Just try not to be standing in front of him. Who did we just lose?
Aya.
Aya, why are you standing way out there?
She was running in and got that on her.
Okay, join this guy. No, don't run out of the group. Run into the group. Okay, get Kale. If Kale's out. Look at this. There's no mobs to clear, eh? Vanquisher coming in right away.
So now we need to get more debuff, right?
Yeah, quickly. A couple people, but as soon as that Vanquisher's in, get on the Vanquisher now. Okay, cancel whatever you're doing. Get on the Vanquisher. We need somebody healing that Kale Floss as much as possible.
Got him.
Gotta res in 5 seconds.
Soul infusers.
Infusers. Stun them. Get them out now. We need more people on the other side with Cud. Come on. Melee, that's you. Everybody's on one side. The infusers are running wild on the left side.
More of those fools seek to hinder us. Do not allow them to interfere.
Okay, back on the Vanquisher.
Another interruption from the castle guard. Dispose of them.
You gotta res. Res as.
Vanquisher up.
It's not a healer.
I got.
No, he's not.
I'm getting Aya.
Az isn't healing?
Nope, he hasn't been.
He should be. We want to overheal this fight.
We're 5 healing it already.
Okay.
And it seems we're, well, it's hard to get deaths. Causing behind on ad.
Oh yeah, we got less people. We got to get better with that, the burning. Next Vanquisher, get rid of him.
Another interruption from the castle guard.
You're gonna have more assassins soon.
Him, Aya.
I'm going now.
Tank down.
Yeah, there were way too many.
Yeah, so when Kale comes out, range should stack together, and then if you're targeted by the bird, run out. So all range can split up that ember, and melee stay on top of each other to split that ember.
we have any res protection? Or white protection?
Doesn't look like it.
Okay.
Alright. I'm gonna swap some talents. Can I get a summon back?
Yes, let's run back.
I'm gonna go full single target snake, and I'm just gonna heal the fuck out of him. Like, I'm even gonna pop tree and just spam him to see if I can push him before we get that third vanquisher or whatever it is.
Sounds good.
I was throwing out some heals too on him.
The biggest problems we're having is the burning embers. It's like when we get into that phase with all the fire on the ground, ranged people need to start kind of like huddling up next to like 3 or 4 other ranged people, so that when one person gets targeted with
Hey,
burning,
look, here's our buddy.
you can all step in.
Maybe we can kill him this time.
Can we kill him? Okay, so you guys heard that, ranged. We're going to all group up. When Kale comes out, everybody groups up together. So no standing out by yourself. If you do end up getting a Phoenix, then you can kite it away. But the fact is that we could probably kill it since all of us are together.
Even if we only have like, if we have like 2 or 3 pockets of like 4 people, just kind of close to each other, that'd be fine. It's just everybody's all spread out during that phase, and nobody stacks on the burning embers, so we always get fucked.
Yeah, that's how me and Torchum died. Is I had it. He was the only one that was closest, and I tried to run to him. So
We'll get better at this. It's a bit of a learning curve on this fight.
Just a heads up to healers. Just a heads up to healers. I'm literally gonna pop tree at the beginning and just spam on Kale. So we'll have a CD up for the first 30 seconds of the fight.
I will say, add destruction is a lot smoother.
Yeah, just as long as we can get that vanquisher, or not get that third vanquisher, it would be really solid.
If you
kinda
guys
screwing us.
focus occultists a little harder, I think we might be able to, because I think there's some points where occultists are up for a long time, and if we can just get those ones down real quick, that's like 10% more healing on Kale. That was a lot quicker than us actually just trying to spam heals on him.
Summoning portal.
Yeah, it's definitely better than last night. Overall, though, as far as pacing and shit.
And this is definitely one of those fights, and we have the opportunity where if you're not spec'd full AoE or you can change some talents, it might definitely be worth it for this fight. Thank you.
Looks like we need a res.
One's coming.
We're being individually rezzed. It's fun.
Soulstone out. Soulwell in the back.
Worm, it says you already have a res.
Yeah, I just got it.
Okay.
Want to summon me or want me to fly there?
No, summoning.
Yep, incoming now.
Anyone have any books?
Might as well as
Sounds-
just Hearth, and we can resummon you real quick.
Yeah.
Alright, we can. I'm gonna hurt. Summon here.
Yep.
So it looks like Loke put 610k on Kale. I put 580 on Kale. I did 500. And then Worm with 311, and then Torch with 200.
So Loke it is.
And I swapped my talents out, so I'm hoping I can do even more now. And I'm gonna literally pop tree just so I can spam regrowths on him.
Occult, did you get that?
Yeah. See how much more AoE I can do here.
Okay, so remember, when the Kale comes up, ranged, please group up together so we can split the damage if it happens to us. Worm needs a summon. remember, you're focusing the Vanquishers as hard as possible. When the cultists come up, we'll try and destroy them fast, and then go back to the Vanquisher as soon as you can.
And
Because
healers,
they're
if you
squishy.
see, yeah, healers, if you see that the group is like low, call out a cooldown. It's fine.
Yeah, just pop it. Don't wait for me to try and cue your cooldown.
Just say that you're popping it, and then people will know you popped.
Exactly.
We can get this.
No, we can't. We should just
5, 4, 3.
You shut up.
2,
Kick him.
1.
Criticals, traitors! Gods, stop them!
There's a cultist hanging out on the edge. Let's get him.
Essence spots.
No, kill the big guy first, and then worry. Oh yeah, that's
Healers, essence spots.
Nothing stopping the healers from running into those things too. Mind you, it's counterproductive. Okay, you got a couple seconds. Remember, you get only a debuff of 3. That's it. 12 seconds till Vanquishers are in.
I got this after doo-doo.
8 seconds till Vanquisher is in. Okay, break off, Demonic.
I can count to 3.
1, 2, 3.
That's enough for me.
Okay, focus on that Vanquisher. Remember, range, stay spread out at this point.
Turned boss.
Aya, cooldown, please.
Alright, I'm healing.
Fools seek to hinder us. Do not allow them to interfere.
Don't let those assassins hit.
Additional guards are en route. Ensure that their deaths are swift.
Finish off the occultists.
Vanquisher.
Finish off the occultists.
Kale's up.
Shade's coming up. Let's finish off these occultists.
MP grab Kale.
Range, stack.
Bloodlust. Range, stack. Kill the Vanquisher first as quick as possible.
Ooh. Range stack unless you have one of those birds on you.
Nobody should be standing alone right now.
Unless you have a bird on you.
Back on me.
Should all be on Kale now.
Salvation.
The Phoenix on us. Back on this, stack on this. I'm in pod.
This fucking bird.
Lands down.
These birds love me. Him.
We still gotta fix this phase really bad.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think
The
you should
birds?
just swap heals and focus Kale with me.
That's too many healers. We're not going to have enough DPS.
The ads are going to stack up. Like, I mean, if we can survive through this with everybody alive, we'd be able to control the ads in this next phase.
Right, Kale was getting healed plenty. It was that we can't survive in the
Well, we're still
phase.
having that same transition
Soul infuser.
problem.
Infuser.
Okay,
He
we got
transitioned early.
Third the raid die. Dead. I want to wipe this. Everybody stand in bad. Stand in the fire. Die.
Okay.
Oh, you should have resed me.
I'm gonna send out a battle res to who should I battle res?
Just don't accept
healer.
Until we wipe.
Healer. Just battle res healer.
Oak's got one.
More of those fools seek to hinder us. Do not allow them.
Don't release.
You can do better.
Additional guards are en route. Ensure that their deaths are swift.
You must.
Kale came down good. Very well, actually. It was the burning embers again that were fucking us over. I hope people weren't standing by themselves and that's why they died. I don't know. Because like at first it worked out well.
Well, you do have to kite them. Like I was off kiting it around the outside of the arena, right?
Yeah, we need to not get that thing quicker.
What gets us 15 seconds faster?
Yeah, it's just that third Vanquisher that keeps screwing us over.
The res didn't reach me, I don't think.
I didn't get a res. I didn't see the option.
Me neither.
I'm doing a group res. Or there.
I can be less conservative and just blow all my mana. I can try that.
That's what I want
Well, we
you to
still
do.
have to do it a second time.
Right, but I
As
mean,
well.
you should be like I'm blowing most of my mana, but I'm using heal more than other things.
Yeah, mostly using heal, but I could just switch to flash heal and just blow it all, but then I won't have anything for after.
Flash heal isn't effective on Kale. It's not much of a heal. So like I'm using my greater heal, you know, Sanctify or whatever the hell it's called.
And you should pop. And Aya, do you pop your what's it called? The blessing, the thing that gives you extra healing.
We're probably not spec'd in it.
I don't have whatever that is. I have power infusion. Yes, I'm blowing that.
So there's a choice between that. It gives you what 20 seconds of extra healing or salvation. Salvation is actually better.
Salvation, but that's a group heal.
Right. What Snick was talking about is apotheosis, which is a 300% cooldown reduction to your holy words and all that good stuff.
Okay, yeah, I've never used that because salvation's so good. If someone has a book, I could switch to that, but then we lose a raid cooldown.
No, I think we need the raid cooldowns. We just need to use them smart. The raid cooldowns also get Kale.
And remember, if you've got a bird on you, they move really slow.
Yeah,
So
but they still move.
You can CC him as well, so.
yeah.
You can't silence them. You can
can't
stop
stop
them. Right.
I've been trying to root them, but there's a lot going on.
Yeah, I try
Typhoon,
to Typhoon them if they get
Typhoon
close.
works. I saw you guys Typhooning them, no problem. You can't fear them, and you can't stun them.
Really? You can't stun them? That's dumb.
I've tried. Yeah, I tried to use Shadow Fury on them, and they just keep on coming. So
Yeah, it doesn't work.
the only thing I've seen that was effective when you guys use Typhoon
here.
and blow them away.
You can sheep them.
Oh,
So if we want to sheep on
there
side,
you go. Yeah.
5,
Sheep which one?
3, 2, 1.
Bring in those traitors! Gods, stop them!
We're getting better at that.
More of those fools.
I got this one after doo-doo.
Do not allow them to interfere.
Take it. Vanquisher in 5.
Vanquisher. Vanquisher's in.
More of those fools seek to hinder us. Do not allow them to interfere. Interruption from the castle guard. Dispose of them.
Okay, slow down on Kale. Slow down on Kale. Else we're gonna get that same push again. Or do you want to do that?
Keep going. Get rid of the cultists.
Another interruption from the castle guard. Dispose of them.
If you can get Kale now, that'd be great. You got 6 seconds.
He's down.
Vanquisher's in. Hold back. Okay. Okay, focus the Vanquisher now. And whatever cultists are left.
Range jack up.
Bloodlust now. Range, stack with a group of people. Why'd we get those assassins for?
Tank down.
Watch for your bird.
Get the tank up, please.
Hands down.
Man, we got a cultist.
Yeah, we got fucked on that one.
It's broken as shit. Those guys shouldn't have came in.
I think we need to time Kale Fast coming down with the death of the second Vanquisher.
Yeah, I'm thinking something's off because we're burning through those too fast.
Like, we only got one Vanquisher down, and then Kale popped.
Okay, wipe it. Everybody
Does anyone
stand
have
in
a
red.
repair bot?
Stand in
Yes.
Alright, I'm giving this one more attempt. We're going to try a new boss. Because this is just getting me stupid. Do you guys want to do Dance Dance, or do you want to do the Dark Vein?
Is your down?
Whatever one we can kill.
Which one do you think, Snake?
So, do we need a healer res? I'll res one.
Dark Vein drops some juicy stuff as
Yes, we
well
do.
as a weapon. So
Hey, Burning can
Okay.
come.
I'm right here.
I can
Temporary
res some healer.
Sorry.
You're standing on me. You're on my head right now.
Thanks.
I have a Jeeves when everybody's up.
Okay, last try on this guy. And we'll go to Dark Vein.
Jeeves is up.
Okay, I'm gonna summon Bernie.
That was looking good until everything spawned at the same time.
Why did everything spawn like that?
Yeah, that made no sense that time.
Where's Jeeves?
It's right
It's,
next to the soul,
wall.
right in front of it.
Did that go through? Bernie, did you get that summon?
No, but I'm close. I can run it.
Okay, let's do this again. Whoever clicks it, please don't unclick it.
So
Sorry,
also,
can I be wise again?
something to keep in mind as a healer is that in that second phase, any healing that we do to him is essentially done to the shade as well. So anytime that we heal an essence font up to full in that phase, we're just making it the second
Harder.
phase last longer. Yeah.
Oh, so I need to get my beacon off of him.
I thought it was opposite. I thought that we were actually doing damage to the shade.
No, not in second phase.
So in second, okay. Well, group heals heal the essences too, so no group heals.
Nah, we gotta do group heals.
So is everyone damage shade, even healers?
I mean, yeah. Gotta nuke him. Make that phase be as short as possible.
Because that determines the length of the phoenixes. I think the phoenixes are our biggest problem, but that's just me.
I think the other thing that's nuking people is one-shotting people.
Click my summon, please.
It's Ember.
Yeah, the Ember I think is also people are running away from birds and then getting smacked by Ember, or some combination of that.
You should try and circle around so you're at least close to people if it happens to you. That's what I'm thinking. Try and do like a half circle or something, like around and like, you know, meanwhile damaging. Like if you've got a bird on you, you might as well do damage to it. It will disappear, by the way. It'll focus on somebody else after a couple seconds.
Plague and Bernie, there's a repair bot up.
Okay, so remember, ranged. Try to group up in when the Kale comes out so that we can split that stuff. If a bird goes on you, try to do a semicircle. Try to avoid it as much as you can, but try not to go far from people because it's killing people.
I hate doing a lot of markers, but may have to put a marker down to where range can go to when second phase starts.
Random. Not a good idea.
Okay.
We have to shift because of the fire on the ground. The tanks are constantly moving.
Well, the fire on the ground is done by the phoenixes.
True.
5.
Just
4,
better a little dynamic.
2, 1.
Criticals, traitors! Gods, stop them!
Get those circles out of the group.
But I do stop healing on shade phase. Don't heal Chaos, it's pointless.
I noticed that I wasn't doing it.
Gotcha.
Make sure those cultists die. Come on, kill this guy. Get your debuff as best as you can. Only go to 3.
More of those fools seek
Vanquishers
to
in
hinder
12.
us. Do not allow them to interfere.
Okay, Vanquishers are in. Break off now. Go to the Vanquisher. Still safe separated if you're
Are we going
ranged.
to try to timed Kale for second Vanquisher or push it?
We're just going to keep pushing.
Keep pushing.
We're going to get a second Vanquisher probably no matter what. But I don't want the other mobs to come in. Get rid of the assassin.
Salvation.
Another interruption from the castle guard.
Cultists are coming in right now. Let's get rid of them fast.
42%.
Get rid of those occultists now.
Interruption from the castle guard.
44.
Go, 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 go. Push it, push it, push it, push it.
5.
He's coming anyway.
Yeah, he's coming anyways. Okay, get on the Vanquisher. Bloodlust now.
Phoenix is out.
Ooh. I'll move him through the group.
To him.
Okay, get on Kale. Destroy him.
Drinking.
All right, clean up thing.
Another interruption from the castle guard. Dispose of them.
Still got dead. Vanquisher, get him. Everybody, get on the Vanquisher now.
More of those fools seek to hinder us. Do not allow them to interfere.
Infusers are up.
Get the infusers.
More of those fools seek to hinder us. Do not allow them to interfere.
Vanquisher coming down.
Rid of that other Vanquisher. Holy shit, guys. Yeah.
Another interruption from the castle guard. Dispose of them.
63%.
Any healing cooldowns?
Salvation. You want it?
Yeah.
No.
Focus the other Vanquisher now.
More of those fools seek to hinder us. Do not allow them to interfere.
So many dead people.
Yeah, we're way behind on ads at this point.
Yeah. Yeah.
Way, way behind.
The damage was way too big.
71% on the boss, though.
Additional guards are en route.
Yeah, it's still not enough, though. Alright, we're gonna go to Darkbane. Let's get some people some weapons. Before they nerf
So
it.
release then?
Do not allow them to interfere.
Yeah, release. Oh. Or that happened.
I gotta change counts.
Go.
Which pussy sent you? This chat's gonna be.
Whoever lived, you can run back. Or run. We're going to a different hallway, so.
So release.
Yes.
Would it possible to summon because I changed some talent?
I just can't believe we're having such an issue on that one boss. Okay, Lady Darkvein, whoever's in the channel, it should be everybody. I'm going to explain it quickly while we're here. Alright, everybody's going to stand in the middle, and the boss is going to be tanked on the edge of the platform when we get there. There's vials on the sides. Don't worry about it, I'll take care of them. Beyond that, during the fight, there's going to be 3 balls that come out. 3 people are going to get tagged with lines between them. You guys have to put the lines around the balls. Sounds kinky, doesn't it?
Dip them balls in there.
And then that makes the balls disappear.
Around, around, not through.
You can put it through too. Summons will be a sec, guys, because I'm walking to the boss still.
Got it.
So, basically, the fight is a DPS check, and it's all about getting the boss to stop channeling like she channels a vessel, I think, one of the things on the side, and if she doesn't get enough DPS, she will blow us all up. So we'll know it's a DPS check. Other than that, the responsibility is on me to make sure that all the vials get drained. And I'll try to keep them below 33%, but I can't promise that.
Ernie, we do what we want, okay?
I was following Fearless Leader. I don't know where I'm going.
Are we at the Master's Rest? Nope. I apparently am back at the beginning.
You're at the entrance and you see all the mirrors. If you look to the left, there's a gap in the wall. Go through the gap and go straight. You come to us in about 10 seconds.
Here, I'm just going to summon some people who aren't here. Okay, who needs to summon, please?
I do.
I'm here.
Okay. Just put some markers out. Tanker here. Every so often, one of the tanks is going to have to run away from the group because he's going to explode. Run towards, you know, the edge of the thing. With a big gap where she's standing, basically. We'll tank her at the skull. The group is going to stand predominantly here. We got to pull the guys on the edges. They're not part of the fight.
Mage feed by the wall if anyone needs it who just joined us.
If you didn't just join us, you drink too much.
Yep.
Are we supposed to stand in these things?
Aya, go back to ES.
I know. But are we supposed to be standing in these circles on the ground?
What circles on the ground?
I assume it's part of the fight, the big
There's
red
blue,
circle.
blue circles.
Nobody watching videos, eh? There's going to be big red circles that are going to appear on the ground, okay? And you're going to get tagged with a thing, and you'll be connected to 3 people, and you have to do some thinking on your feet. Each of you have to make sure that you surround them at least, so that they disappear. If they don't disappear, they become laser beams, and we have to avoid them. So let's not do that.
What's stacking on Fury, or how is that stack getting there?
Probably something the boss does. Okay, so you see the vessels on the sides, by the way? Those are the things that she's going to start to try and fill. There'll be a little meter on the side. See this red ball that's floating right above me right now? At the back? That's what the ball will look like.
Have we seen what you surround, though?
That's like, there'll be 3 of those balls up, and you'll get a line between you. See these balls here? Like, there'll be 3 of them. They won't be so close, though. They'll be all separated apart, and you'll have 3 people that'll have a line between them. Like this. Exactly like this. Get that around it. There.
Ah,
boom.
that's easy.
Bam. Just like that.
Trigonometry.
Trigonometry. Just like that. So you saw how that happened?
All this talk about lines and balls.
Kind of sounds like my Johnson.
Oh my god.
Oh,
I love you guys.
Stand with this.
You have
I'm not subbing yet.
Tyrone,
Okay, move. Guys,
go back to
guys,
the
get
left.
around. Get rid of the balls.
See where I'm at jumping, you have to go through it like that.
There you go. You see what I'm
Make the
talking about?
maze to go through the ball.
Yes, it has to surround all balls.
All balls. That was where I was confused. Not just one ball.
Yeah, you can't just do one at a time.
Gotta gobble up all them balls with the lines, guys.
Okay, so you
Okay.
guys saw that?
Cradle all the balls.
Nathria has betrayed Reverend Dreth by unleashing this anima into the mold.
2 lines on the balls.
Surely even a sycophant
You
like
guys
you
crack
can
me
see
up
that.
sometimes.
What I see
Logan will summon you now.
are about to unfold. A future with no place for
Such a
traitors
mature
Quick,
like
please.
you.
Anyone else need a summon?
Cool. So what do these balls look like?
They're very red.
They look like all the balls in this place. Floating, blacky red.
They look like that Christmas card Mike sent me.
Lick my balls, yes.
Are the triangle people just chosen at random?
It appears that way, yeah.
Okay.
And so you just have to kind of like do an aerial view and find out where the other balls are and make a triangle.
Yeah, well, with it inside, with them inside.
Now, I didn't see a warning when I got it.
Same for 2 people though.
If I need help, I'm going to call out someone to go and get one of these vials.
How do you get the vials if you need it called out? Just so that
There's a little thing on the vial, like you see the front of the vial,
like a spigot.
A spigot.
Okay, so you just click
during
them?
the fight. You click the spigot and it starts to drain it.
Okay.
And if you have auto move, you can click on it, like right click on it, and probably start running towards it.
If you get a big circle around you during the fight, get out of the group. Let it explode outside of the group. Every so often an ad is going to come up. When that ad comes up, everybody, including melee, kills that ad, back on the boss. It's really straightforward, this fight.
Okay. When do you want to lust?
Start.
Are we grouping up? Are we spreading out? What are we?
Again, we're all grouping up together and standing on this yellow thing here. Every single one of us. And then melee will go... Okay, tank the boss facing away from us, okay? And melee will be on our ass.
I was also an man also.
Impy, you can pick up the boss first.
Roger that.
If you get a circle around you for the ad spawning, you're just going to step out of the group to the side like this. Let it spawn. One of the tanks has to pick it up. So be ready for the ads, tank.
2, 1.
Hey, get it. Watch that circle. Okay, balls. Who's got the geometry? Whoever's got geometry, get it around the balls.
Demonic move, yeah.
I don't know how many stacks to go to. It looked like he was trying to take some damage.
Get that out of
Get
the
the
group.
red.
And you went to the back. It's got to go to the front. An ad's going to come from that. There's the ad. Ad needs to be tanked.
Should put the ad in the blue circle area. It's easier for melee. The ad doesn't move.
Take down.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to tell you right now, every time that circle comes up, around the back.
Low
Who is
call,
that?
back up.
Back up, low call. Get around the ball. Move to your side. Move to your side. Has to go around the ball.
You have to actually have the laser. This time it's Star. Star's not touching the closest ball. He's just going around it. You have to have the laser going through it.
Got it. I thought it was around it.
You don't have to touch it. You just have to have the laser go through it.
Right. On the
video, it looked like it was around it.
Right. It was around it. It's around it.
So if the 3 people stand on the balls, that would trigger it?
You don't have to get on the ball, but when you get on the ball, the laser does go through.
But theoretically, that would.
When I got on the ball, just so you guys know, I have a soulstone, don't release.
Ah, crap.
Don't have to worry about it. It's fine.
Well, when I stepped on it, I died. So
Okay, don't stand on it, but you just put the lines through it. Okay.
no, you put them around it. What was happening is we didn't have everyone around it. So like the point needs to be like outside of it, kind of like I can't draw, but
It's like a fishing net.
yes, we're catching the balls in a net.
Okay. And when somebody gets the big red circle, please don't run to the back of the room. Run to the where the moon is, so that the ad will pop up there and the tank can get to it quickly. And there's a debuff that I think you got to let to stack. You got to swap what, every 2?
Yeah, I think 2.
Okay, is there any other questions in regards to this fight?
Yeah, Sunil AFK.
We'll do 2 stacks, Imphy. We'll try that.
It's linked with beams, not surrounded by beams.
Linked indicates the line needs to go through them, but
Okay, then we stand on the balls then. See if that works.
Well, don't.
The line has to go through the ball.
If you're standing on the ball, it gets through it.
Fair enough. But if it kills you, just stand behind it.
Well, that's what I was doing, but
We were just a little too far back. The laser was going around it.
well, for like 10 seconds of that, there was a person that was standing. They weren't standing in front of the ball.
Right, you only need one line. That if you got 2 lines coming out of you on the apex, just steer one of your lines to be through the ball that you're nearest, and everybody should be able to do that and link them all. You won't need to get both lines through it. If you stand on it, you'll end up with both lines through. You only need to hit it once.
I don't think that matters. Like I said, low call. Not mean to call you out, but like you need to back up a little bit.
I was on the ball, like literally on it.
Okay. Well, we'll get better at this, guys. No hundreds of ads coming in our face. How about that? That's a nice change.
Yeah, that is nice.
That's what she said.
I slang ads all over that face.
4, 3, 2,
1. Geometry.
Stand on it, Diamond.
Diamond needs to.
Diamond, purple. Move forward till your line is going through the ball.
There, I'll light up with that.
That bottle of ammo.
And in that red, yeah. The little red circles you got to stand in. Okay, everybody on the ad. Everybody on the ad.
Take this grab.
Okay, back on the boss. Geometry. Make it happen. That was great.
When you bring the
Site recovery. Get on.
Diamond down.
the ad, kill it. We really need to get her down more.
Well, we don't need as much healing.
Feed her down more. We're getting too close on this one. Wow, getting close to 100%. Dots, lines, geometry.
Well, got it.
Enema.
Notice the red shit on the ground? You can't stand in that too.
The lines kill people.
Yeah, you can't run through people. That's why I run around.
Okay, that's what I was wondering. Don't stand in the triangle, right?
Don't release. Don't release. Don't release. Okay, Bernie released.
It's quick. Really, right next to the entrance, you turn left and you're there. See, look, I'm back right when everyone was red.
Nice. Sweet. I'll have to do that next time. But there won't be a next time because we're gonna kill it.
Okay, so you can't stand inside of the lines. The lines can't go through people.
And inside the lines, I believe you just can't go through the lines. So if you have an ability to jump through it or not through it, jump over it, you're fine. Either that or you have to be the person controlling the triangle to make sure the line doesn't go through them.
Okay.
But we don't control where the balls go, so it's
The group may have to move.
The group may have to move.
Why, when I did it, we had everyone spread evenly around. That way, whoever needed to catch a bottle can catch the bottle, and then they can react. Whoever has the actual orb can react and then start moving because they'll be flashing, and everyone can see who's flashing.
Okay. Well, then we'll spread out a bit.
Oh, there's a bottle, so you
Yes,
can
there's a
control
little
who
red
gets
circle.
it.
There's a little red circle. She'll chuck a bottle out, and there'll be a little red circle on the ground, and somebody has to stand in it. So spread out a little bit.
That's not what determines if you get a line, though.
No. Random. So if you get the notification, or if you see someone next to you has it, you just move forward away from the balls. Or not forward, just away from the ball.
Okay, so don't group up, guys. Spread out a bit.
Yeah, I noticed when you get the line, you get like knocked back a little bit for some reason. When you get an arrow over your head.
You're correct.
So it was like easy to figure that out.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, circle out. Get it. Soak it. Only one person has to soak it. Geometry. Don't run through the line.
One.
Move forward with that.
Forward.
Go to the moon.
Get on us. That's fine. Just a little bit closer.
Salvation.
Mines.
I know you're running away from it.
Sunil, put it through the ball.
You're waiting.
Ball. It was in the middle.
You have to wipe unless you
that's
just walk through the line.
1.
Maybe it's because he's dead.
Yeah, are you guys... So, are you guys zoomed back enough where you can see the balls and the line and all that kind of stuff? Because everyone should be.
Cool science. The lasers to the dead person, even though they're active visually, they aren't actually there. So you can walk through those. But anyone who is alive, you can't walk through those.
It's quick to come back. Look for the hole in the wall to the left. And you can repair right away, too. There's a repair guy here.
Okay, someone's left eye to see the rooms you've seen.
Oh, it's a throwback. Malkarok, I had to switch my view to be top down so I wouldn't die. If you get the line, that might help.
Everybody knows what we're talking about, right?
Yeah, I don't understand the difference. I mean, I scroll back and you can pan your... Oh, yeah, if you don't have manual camera pan.
I just didn't see where the third ball was, so I was looking
right
for that.
in front of you. It was literally right in front of you.
Maybe 10 yards.
Is there any reason why the ad can't be closer to the boss?
No, it could be closer to the boss.
Yeah,
If you could put it closer to the boss, I can cleave to it. I mean, it would help.
Yeah, the problem was that the person who got it didn't realize that.
Ryan failed.
Oh, the markers are like, 20 yards off to the side, and I'm just kind of wondering if they really need to be 20 yards or 10 yards.
It can be
10 makes a difference.
Equal side on the other side.
There,
it doesn't need to be close because the AoE from the bomb itself, that debuff. So if it was over a little bit more,
Just don't hit people with the circle and be as close as possible.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Vials are out. Geometry.
Elevation. Good job.
Three, two, one.
Move that forward.
Move that closer. Move that closer.
Dan.
Too close, but yeah, it's fine.
Take it MP.
Geometry.
Ayla, go down.
Who pulled me?
Forward.
Healer cooldown.
At.
Lion has it.
Geometry.
Mana tide.
Got a B-res?
No.
Okay.
Okay, we gotta get her down. Come on. Okay, geometry.
There's one way in the back.
This is the empower.
Yeah, so they.
Yeah, we can't avoid this one where she does the laser.
Put that next to the tank.
Ryan up if you can.
So with that, what do we need some advice on that?
Well, the lasers just happen because the third vial is empowered. We can't stop the lasers, but we can get rid of the balls as fast as we can.
Do we have to get around all 6 at that point? Because there are 6 balls now.
You can't get rid of the lasering ones.
Okay, that helps because I had no idea which ones to go around.
Yeah, the lasers are because it's the empowered one.
So those ones cannot be disappeared.
And that's why this is a DPS race, because at vial 4 it fills up and then it's just basically an AoE tick that goes nonstop.
Okay, Torch, could you go DPS, please?
That's pretty good progress, though.
Significantly less shitty than the other fight.
Yep.
Did we say there was a repair somewhere?
When you rest.
Oh, shit. Okay, never mind.
Man, I really hope I get a weapon in tomorrow's vault.
Well, weapon could drop off this boss.
Unfortunately, it's only a one-hand or a shield for me.
I'm thinking we should wait till the 4th vial for Bloodlust, guys. So we're not going to blow Bloodlust at the start. We'll wait till the 4th vial. Okay? Because that's the DPS race, because it's a big tick. But you also got to avoid the lasers. It means you got to move. Unless you can bubble and get through it, but or ice block.
Bernie, you're at 10%, by the way.
I know. When I die, I die.
There's a Jeeves right down by a purple marker.
Purple marker?
Well,
where we're jumping.
On the person.
It's got the stuff.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And healers are doing DPS, right? As long as everyone's healed.
Yes.
I mean, that's the default for me.
This isn't a deep healing heavy fight if everyone does the mechanics correctly.
Vials are out. Soak them.
Had.
Everybody on the ad. Soaking.
Playing his Jeff.
3, 2, 1.
Soaking.
Is that a miss?
If there was a
Yeah, help stone everybody.
Tank down.
Come on, we need to get her getting past. Okay, we're good. So.
3, 2, 1.
Geometry. Get out of my circle. Get out of my circle. Soak. Ad is up. Get it.
Soak.
Tank's down.
So the two big, I am right, the two big ray hits were soak failures? Okay.
I can't move, so you're gonna have to move the triangle around me. Well, I think we're waiting.
No, I mean, maybe. I think it doesn't work. Once you're dead, the lasers, while visually active, are not there.
Where were those soaks? Were they like in the back of the room or something?
one of them was in the front when we were all moving to the ad.
Thank you.
Surprisingly palatable.
Andrew's decadent one.
That's a fancy feast.
Not for cats.
Yes, cats will eat anything.
Not my cat. He's spoiled.
We're reserving Bloodlust, right?
Yes. Don't bloodlust at the start, please. We're waiting for to the 4th vial. Okay, guys?
Okay.
I put up the lock portal to help people get out of the way if they need to.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
2-1.
So, look around you. If you see a good thing, get in it. It means everybody. Soak.
Big dude.
Way in the back.
Sanctify.
Soak.
2, 1.
Back us out.
Way in the back by Jeeves where Jeeves was.
Soak.
Can you only soak once?
No. You got a debuff, I think. Get that next to the ball. Soak. Geometry. Someone click the vial on green.
So these.
Two people died who had the lines. Geometry, go, go, go.
Any healing cooldowns?
At the lust, whenever you call it.
Lust, now.
I'm dead, someone's gonna have to do it.
Man, that gets really rough towards the end, doesn't it?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
The end? We're not even close.
Well, we're at 24%.
But the timer is now going to rage. You're about to hit 50% on the last vial, so that shows you how much we need to be closer.
So we need more deeps.
Need more people to live.
Because you can maybe last 3 ticks of that AoE.
You a builder or a breaker?
By the time we hit that last vial, though, we had already 6 people dead.
Yeah.
I mean, we can go back up a healer, but if we're already behind on the DPS race, that's.
I have a table.
All right, all well, I have to dip out. I'm really tired. It's affecting me, so I gotta work early. So good luck to you all.
Have a good
Nina,
night.
Nina, if you have to go, you
Night.
go.
Night.
Lena, you said you had to leave early too? Aya? Can anybody hear me?
No, I can hear you. I was just ignoring you. No, it's fine. Yeah, I gotta go to work. Fuck. But you guys got this. Good luck.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Three, two, one.
Links. Geometry.
The orb right of the boss.
Get away from it if you can.
Aiming.
Links in 3.
Soak. And now. Look for it. Soak.
Lay hands down.
Thank you. Geometry.
Soak in 4. Ads coming up. Links in 4.
Soaking.
Sucks when a healer gets that.
When do we lose?
When it hits the 4th file.
Links in 4. Back.
Bloodlust now.
Sorry, we're not hitting those.
Yeah, no laser.
Hits, you gotta move over to the right.
Soak, soak.
can't see the third one.
It's by the mob.
It's under the big
by that,
mob.
by that.
Keep going.
Right for the ad. Right for the ad.
Okay.
I'm rooted now.
Hard.
Push, push, push.
Leave the ad, ignore it. We don't have the time to kill it.
Focus ad, or not ad, excuse me, boss. Geometry.
Ah, crap.
We have a healing cooldown.
I'm dead.
Damn.
So fucking close.
We just don't have enough juice, I don't think.
I had a 50-50 chance of guessing which orb to go to, and I went the wrong one.
Yep. That's the problem at the end. It gets really hectic. The group that I was with did just 3 tries at less than 5%.
We can get this.
That last orb in front of the mob was very bad. I think.
One of my favorite things to do is summon my steward and then run away and then watch him chase me. He's so devoted.
It's little things, right?
He's like, slow down, dinosaur. I got your potions.
But you have to say it like a hooting owl.
I'll put a table down.
Always getting bigger. How you all doing?
Thank you for the food.
Yep, thank you.
Sure thing.
So how long does it take to get the really good food? Is it like a ton of feast you need to make?
No, I need to get the recipe. And I think I've got to
It's
get.
random.
No, you can buy it. I forget which faction you can buy it from, but you have to be exalted, I believe.
A lot of them are rep gated.
Yep.
Yeah, it's Panthera. It's revered,
Revered. Okay. Yeah.
and it's fucking expensive.
I'll get there eventually.
Oh, here. Use my health stones.
There's someone in the back.
Yeah, mine give me leech though.
Oh.
Anytime someone uses my health stone, it gives me 33% leech. Alright, last pull of the night, guys. Please, let's make it clean as possible. Those people who died, you know why you died. Let's not make it happen again, please. Let's
Max that dips.
5.
Yeah, push as hard as you can.
3, 2, 1.
Soak. Links, geometry, come on. So.
3, 2, 1.
You guys got a group heal?
Just did.
Heads up.
Soak in 3.
Soaking. Lay our hands down.
Three, two,
Links in 2.
Taranzi, his heals.
Joe machine, let's go.
Someone died.
Fix that quick.
I got
it. 20 seconds.
That's it. They're all dead. We can't.
No, we got the healer down too.
Tank down.
Look, were you one of the laser people?
Yeah, he was.
Ah, okay. That sucks.
Yeah,
is it a
they
lack
did-
of heals? Is it heals that we're suffering, or
No, at the end, everyone's getting a bunch of ticking damage for some reason. So
because that's part of the fight?
yeah,
I mean, if we want to go up a healer, we go down a DPS. So
We're losing a tank, so we're done.
sure. But we were.
Making a portal.
I think we had the right call there to push the DPS over the heals.
Yes, I agree.
and if everyone soaks, and I think when the best runs we did was when people soaked and did all their, personal responsibility things, and then healing is
People can
reasonable.
soak, right?
Yeah, they should
Okay.
actually.
I just wanted to make sure that I was doing that part right.
Yeah,
Only one person to soak at a time. That way the debuff stays low.
Okay. So okay.
We had 4 people in it. 4 people got the debuff. 3 of them needlessly.
See, by saying soak, I thought it meant like we need this,
No,
soak.
just one person has to be in the circle. So if you see somebody in there, well, don't
Don't
everybody
worry about
leave
it.
it. Yeah.
Not a major. I mean, it is, but not like something to clear yourself over.
Okay, no, that's fair. That's good to know.
All right. Well, we learned the strat on a new boss today. Next week we'll get it. It's just do some more mythic pluses, guys. Get your gear up.
Yeah, I think we'll
Get a
definitely
few more item levels.
We'll definitely get that.
As it is, we're all going to get a 200 piece from the thing, right? So.
Is it from the raid loot table?
From the tomorrow when you get it from the vault. And if you don't know what the vault
Correct. Is it from the raid loot table?
Yes.
Yes.
And then if you do
That's a
Mythic
good
Plus, if you did, let's say, Mythic 10 today, then tomorrow you get a 220 piece. If you choose that particular dungeon reward, if that was your highest one, then that goes into slot 1.
Well, you only get to pick one out of the 9 boxes.
Yeah. So you have to decide, do you want a raid piece or do you want a Mythic Plus piece if you get up to a nicer Mythic Plus?
Right now, my raid piece is a 230. Oh, nope, it's a 200. It would improve to a 213.
Yeah, we have to get 7.
Alright, catch y'all later.
Later, man.
It's also very hard. Well, just execution and, well, they did a couple hot fixes which made it easier.
Is there a way to look and see what the potential vault stuff is? Like, Orion?
You have to go to the vault.
I'm trying to find the damn vault. I hate this stupid city.
It's in the bank.
It's by the bank.
You see the cogwheel on the doors?
Yeah, I found the bank.
I linked a script you can run that'll always show you your vault no matter where you're at.
So I'm not getting shit at the moment, right? If
You
I
should
only
get-
have...
Yeah, you should get it in raid. If you
Yeah,
kind
were
of
you here for
scroll
3
over.
boxes?
No, I only had one boss because
Oh, that
I was
sucks.
here
Okay.
Thursday.
What about mythics? Did you get any mythics done?
No, it says complete 1 mythic keystone. I thought we completed 1, Snick.
You won't get credit for it until the morning, but don't worry, it'll be okay. How come
so
when
I
I did Warcraft logs, it didn't work? It doesn't show. I went live logging, and it doesn't show the log.
Did you start your combat log in game?
My combat log?
There you go. Don't worry, I logged everything, so I'll upload.
What do I have to add? Because I was thinking I should probably be doing this too.
So to do a live log, first you have to have the Warcraft uploader set to live log. You have to have it on the right folder, and then you have to type combat log or / combat log, and I think you have to have advanced combat logging toggled in your network settings.
You do.
Okay, so where's that in the settings? Interface?
Settings, network,
Oh, settings. Okay, settings.
or sorry, system,
System.
and then network.
Advanced combat logging. Okay. I'll be ready for the next time.
And then, yeah, every time you start, you have to / combat log, and it'll start logging.
Okay. Well, I screwed that one up.
It's all right. I got you.
But yeah, anyone that needs to look at their vault rewards without trying to find the maze that is a circle, the script that I posted in chat shows you your vault no matter where you're at.